And we're live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast, SamuraiBlitzt, for another great episode. It is a Friday night. We're getting fucked up. Hope you are too. So I hope everyone had a really good week. We're going to get our week started off right now. Our weekends ended. We're getting ready for the... Oh, damn. I actually said weekends ended. We're starting our weekend right now. So what's up, everyone? Come on.
It's Friday.
Let's do this. We're ready for this, everybody.
Yeah, but have you heard the new Deftones?
No, I have not. And I've... Everyone knows me. I am not the biggest Deftones fans. But I'm kind of ready.
Well, we're gonna do a reaction to it later.
I'm ready to be a Deftones fan now. Now we went to the concert. If y'all didn't see it, but I didn't expect it.
Yeah, man.
It
What's
was
up,
so
everybody?
amazing.
I hope everybody's having a good day. Finally, we've been having some little technical difficulties, so we're a little frustrated. I was about to throw this goddamn shit.
We're not frustrated. John's frustrated.
I'm always frustrated. I'm a frustrated guy.
So for y'all who don't know, John hasn't got his grown-up wiener grown in yet.
I got that South Park Trump wiener. Now that's one thing I wanted to talk about, man. The South Park thing. They did like a shitty apology. They're like, "Yeah, we're sorry."
Oh,
but
did they?
Yeah, but it was meant to be stupid. But the South Park, man, I don't know. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I honestly, I didn't think it was that funny. Like I really didn't. And I know people. And trust me, I had all my friends calling me like, "Oh, I bet you hated it." And I was like, "No," because like you know when they make fun of people, it's usually like they. You know, like they say, you make fun of those you love, and it kind of comes out that way. Like then, when you make fun of people that you hate, it comes out that way as well. And they were just like making fun of them in a hateful way. Like it was just not funny, and a lot of shit was not true. Like a lot of shit was just like, what are y'all talking about? Like this is all nonsense. But it was all right. I don't know. I didn't really like it too much. I just thought it was. I could have watched Stephen Colbert and heard the same shit. Like I literally could have.
I didn't see it. I was asleep. So
yeah, I was kind of disappointed. I was like, "Come on, man!" Like,
what I saw was from Tim Pool, and I had the same agreement he did. I'm like, they were like, "Yeah, y'all try too hard and try too little at the same time." And for me, well, I can't really hate South Park on this one because I stopped watching South Park on Integrity Farms, like I said. So I haven't seen it. So
really, you stopped that long ago, huh?
Well, yeah, because I was doing everything. I mean, I'm a big anime fan, so I'm gonna always choose anime over everything. So, I didn't see it.
Yeah, well, I watch South Park all the goddamn time, but it's I don't know, man. Like I'm not gonna go and say, oh, they fell off. I know a lot of conservatives are saying that. They're like, oh man, they suck. They haven't been relevant for 20 years. Like if you're saying that, you obviously don't watch South Park that much, anyways. So your opinion's kind of not really valued in my mind.
And if you're saying that, you're in the bullseye for them.
Yeah, and dude, South Park is still great. They have great social commentary. I love South Park. I think they're one of the greatest shows ever produced, man. Like they've stayed relevant for a long time compared to the Simpsons, where they've just gone. I don't know what the hell. Who watches the Simpsons anymore? It's not even a thing, and it's not because like they're woke or anything. Because South Park has a lot of woke stuff. Don't get me wrong, but it's just Simpsons is. I have a Homer tattoo. I love the Simpsons. I grew up with it. It's just not good anymore. It hasn't been good for a long time. Like if you watch the old Simpsons, they're hilarious, dude. The Simpsons are fucking hilarious.
I think the Simpsons died off after the movie.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I could agree with
movie,
that.
It died off. I mean, that was it. That's when I stopped actually watching, because I was always when I was at home, when I would go home, it was always going to be the Simpsons, Married with Children, and Star Trek.
They're Married with Children, but the Simpsons did fall off after the movie. I can totally agree with that. I never thought about
after that. That was it. It went downhill. It slowly went. It didn't like fall off the cliff, but it was slowly in a real small.
I like that.
I like that. He's still in my trailer.
I like that.
I
like that one part where she goes, "Homer, you're gonna kill us," and he's driving to the fucking railroads, and he goes, "Or die trying."
So here's my one favorite thing with Flanders. He was like, when he becomes a werewolf,
yeah,
she's like, "Homer, did you forget to put the fog lights in?" Guess forgot to put the fog lights in.
And then, I remember where he runs him over,
and they run over Flanders. After that, he was like, "Roar, diddly!"
Oh yeah. So I was just upset. Like the last couple South Parks haven't been that great. Like they made Cartman woke and like this feminist and all that, and I was like why?
Well, I think
Like
Cartman would do that.
where
I mean, he went trans
no, where
to get his own,
he did
to
go
get
trans.
his own restroom.
Yeah. But he was doing that. He was doing that maliciously, right? He was vindictive about it. No, but the way it was with the woke stuff, he was doing it, and you weren't sure because it was weird, man. Like he was like, "I'm gonna kill myself" every time Wendy wanted to leave him. He got Wendy fat. Wendy became a fat swine. Like
okay, so I have a question on that one. Not on your point, but remember when they go to the future on COVID and Cartman's a rabbi?
yeah.
So did he do that to spite Kyle?
Yeah, of course. I mean, he does all
Oh,
that.
I never finished the episode.
But
I literally never finished the episode. Like, how was the outcome on that one?
I got to rewatch that one, but I know what you're talking about. But the thing was, like I was telling one of my friends, I was like, you know what would have been funny is if they had Trump as this outlandish, because there's gonna be spoilers if you haven't watched it. Fuck it, there's spoilers. You know how like Trump used to be Mr. Garrison.
Yeah.
So now Trump is Trump. Like it's his actual face.
No, I saw that. And I was
yeah, it's his actual face. And it was like when it was Garrison, it was funny because it was just outlandish. It was like over exaggerated, but it was funny because you could tell it was like they're making a joke out of it. Now it's just Trump, and it's just like hateful. Like everything about it is just hateful. And it was like and you know, South Park, Matt Parker or Trey Parker and Matt Stone, they've come out many times and said they hate Trump, like they think he's the worst thing to politics, which is okay, cool, but like if you're gonna do the whole series, it's just anti-Trump, and it's gonna be like shitty to me. I'm not gonna be a big fan.
You know better than fucking Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, like I might as well watch the Night Show with Jimmy Kimmel,
and that's what sucks because they are masters of the crafts. Like,
dude, they're great, and that's the thing. Like that's what I wanted to say.
Like, I mean, the people. I mean, they can make a show and upside down twist something to where if I love something, I'll be like, yeah, that was. I'm not gonna hate them. I'm not gonna hate it for it because like they do it so fucking well.
Yeah, they do it fantastic, and that's the thing. Like when they make fun of conservatives, it's funny. Like you know when it's all like, hey. Scared. I don't take haters. Like, I don't take
with Jimbo and everything.
Yeah,
I'm like you make fun of like Reddit, but like
it's funny.
It's like a little bit's true, but like most of it's just fun. They're not trying to poke you and stab you, but they're just having a good time.
Yeah, with it. And that's the thing. That's a really good way of saying it. They're not trying to poke you and kill you, right, or stab you. They're trying to just poke fun at you. Like when they made fun of the Mormons, you know, they're trying to poke fun at them. And they say we love Mormons. They're nice yeah. But when they did it this time with Trump, it wasn't like that.
That was just all hate.
Yeah, it was just pure hate. And it was like, oh, okay, well, this sucks. And the whole time I was like, okay, when's it gonna get funny? And they might have had like a few funny parts. I know people are gonna say it's just because you're conservative. Like, no, it's not that. It's just it wasn't as funny. Like I was telling my friend like before we got into this other rant. I was telling my friend about it. I was like, you know what would have been a good episode is if they would have made Garrison Trump again, and they would have made them all like, yeah, you know, we're getting rid of these immigrants and like, you know, rallying, yeah. And then on top of that, if they would have just said something like, oh, our new ICE director is going to be Cartman, you know, and they made Cartman like the Tom Hammond.
No,
wouldn't that be awesome? Because they
made ICE director Randy Marsh. Randy would have fucking been like,
nah, amazing. Randy Marsh is woke though. He's been woke for a long time.
But what if he changed?
Yeah, but it would have been better Cartman because Cartman would have been like this raging fucking racist. Like,
nah,
you can just imagine.
Cartman should have been the Pam Bondi.
Nah, you gotta make him. You gotta make him the ICE director, bro. You would make Cartman.
Oh, you know, okay, yes, okay, yeah, because he was the with the Mexican.
Yeah.
Okay, now I got it.
You make Cartman the ICE director. You make it funny. You poke fun at conservatives. You poke fun at Tom Hammond.
I totally missed that one. Yeah,
and it would be hilarious. Like it would be funny, and then you have Garrison just being this outlandish kind of Trump kind of character, and then on top of that, Trump they made him sound like a Canadian. Like, hey, guy, come on, calm down, guy. Hey, relax, guy.
Did that really?
Yeah. So like, it's basically what they did was like, you know how Trump. I mean, you know how in the movie, what is his name? Saddam Hussein.
Yeah.
Was dating the devil. So they made Trump Saddam Hussein. So Trump's head bobbles like a Canadian, like a Saddam Hussein. But then like the devil says too, he goes, "Oh, I used to, man, you remind me of the last guy I dated. He's trying to make Trump look like Saddam Hussein," which is like, really?
So they
really?
ran out of ideas then.
Like Trump is Saddam Hussein?
So they,
like that's your okay, whatever.
I'm pretty sure they had a deadline. They were like, "Fuck it."
Nah, they did it on purpose.
You think so?
Yeah, they hate Trump. They've always said that.
Yeah, but why would you give out an episode that poorly?
I don't know. I honestly,
like, I think they rushed it out.
Like I was talking to one of my liberal friends earlier, and even he was saying, he goes, "Yeah, it wasn't that funny." The recurring theme in that whole episode was that Trump had a small dick. Like that's it. Like, oh yeah, he has a tiny dick. He has a tiny dick.
I only saw small parts on the Tim Pool show, and from what I got out of it, I think they ran out of ideas and they had to rush it out real quick.
I don't know, man, because they've
never made,
like, it's like you said, they're masters at poking fun at people and making it funny and like getting real life scenarios and like exaggerating them and making them nice.
I think at this one they had nothing to poke.
No, where they were poking, they were like poking.
Oh, they were poking. Yeah,
they were poking us.
Okay, so here's a really good one.
But go ahead.
So you could pick any politician. Look what they did with Tom Cruise and everyone. They poked so well. They made a fantastic episode. This one was more like, if to me, the small little shorts I saw, it was more like you ran out of ideas. You had no idea what you were doing. You just real quick, and just made it an episode. There was like no. It wasn't a South Park of back in the day. Like they didn't put the emphasis in this one.
A lot of people love it, man. Like all the liberals were. I mean, dude, everybody I have on Facebook, which is a lot of people I went to high school with, they're all liberals and I don't know, whatever. And they're all like, "Oh, I can't wait till Trump goes after South Park." And the whole time, like my whole thing was, I hope Trump doesn't go after South Park.
He won't.
Because and the White House already did. They're like, "Yeah, this is over the line and all this kind of stuff." And I'm like, just leave it alone, because the more it's like the in Texas, right now in the schools, you have to put the 10 Commandments up in the classroom.
Yeah,
I think that's stupid.
I love it.
I think it's dumb. Why?
Why not?
That's not a good answer.
Well, debate me. Why not?
No, because first you can't have like church and state, like and you can't have like religion in the school. So if you're gonna put the 10 Commandments, then you would have to put every other religion in there.
Then why is it God we trust?
That's in the money. Where the thing is, okay, this is the thing. Like when you talk to kids now, when I was a teacher,
right.
When I was a teacher, you would talk to kids and they would say, "I'm tired of the woke shit, the gay shit, and all that," because you push something so hard over and over and over and over and over, they're gonna rebel against it. That's what happens. So, like, if you're a true Christian, you should be like, yeah, you don't have to put it in this school in every classroom.
Yeah.
Because the more you push and push and push, the more they're gonna rebel against it. So if you really want them to be Christian or really have faith, then you pushing this on the kids, because kids always rebel. I just think this, like I said, I think if you push too much of that shit on kids, they're just gonna rebel against it. So your cause is gonna get drowned out by your overly, like, you think kids are gonna really, like, now that you put 10 Commandments on your wall, you think kids are gonna be like, "Oh man, I'm gonna be good Christian now," That's not gonna work.
It's debatable. If you put 10 Commandments on the wall on every classroom, how does that affect people?
Honestly, they probably don't even. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, they never look at the wall that much.
Maybe
there'll be some.
Maybe one might. Two might.
But I just don't see a point.
Is it wrong for one or two people to actually like honor that?
But the liberals that went all in on the woke shit, and we talked about it, and now you see the rebelling against it. We're just doing the opposite now. We're gonna go all in on the overly conservative Christian fucking bullshit.
But the argument,
and then what's gonna happen?
But the argument was for the 10 Commandments on the wall. So
yes,
what if out of all the classrooms of maybe like let's say 60 people, 2 people find inspiration from that? Isn't that a good thing?
They already have it. Of 2 people already have it.
Okay. But if 2 people from that commandments, the 10 Commandments, find inspiration, isn't that a good thing? Yes or no?
I think those 2 kids already have the inspiration for the 10 Commandments.
What if 2 people just read it and just decided to choose religion? Isn't that a good thing?
I don't know. I'm not trying to promote religion in my class.
No one's trying to.
Yeah, it is. It's where you putting the 10 Commandments in your
Oh
classroom is promoting
yeah,
religion.
yeah, that part. Yes.
Yeah.
You're
So
right.
I'm not there to promote religion. I'm there like to teach them about history. When I was teaching, my job is to teach them about whatever subject that I was mastery in.
But what if?
And their parents' job is to teach them those morals outside of school.
But what if in that classroom they just found Jesus because they had those 10 commandments? That's not a bad thing.
It doesn't belong in the classroom. And we're just going to
you don't have to preach it, but what if they just saw it and
going from a whole hardcore left where you have trans flags and fucking BLM and all the other bullshit, and then going the hardcore the other side is not the way to do things. You just stay in the middle and stay neutral. You don't have to put any of that shit. I don't want to see BLM flags. I don't want to see trans flags. I don't want to see commandments. I want to see, hey, this is U.S. history. If you're teaching a history class, you should have historical shit on there. Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Jefferson.
So you're in the middle. I got it.
Yeah, I'm in the middle because if you're gonna teach kids, like they say, like what have conservatives been saying forever? We don't indoctrinate my kids, okay? So you don't either. Like it's not your job. It's not your place to put like telling them, oh, hey, look at these 10 commandments. And I'm not saying the 10 commandments are bad to learn. But if you're gonna do that, then you should do every other religion. And I think that's just gonna get too messy because how many religions are there? And then like it shouldn't even come up. But anyways, enough about the religious stuff. I just thought because they talk about that in the Southpark too. They're saying how they're putting like God in everything and God in this and God in that. And then Trump's
well, I'm okay with that.
Where if you want to start, but conservatives always done that, so that's not a big deal. Like whatever, that's what it is. Politics, right? I mean, liberals used to be all about God too, but it's just now they were trying to like poke fun at that. So I got that aspect of it. But let's go ahead and watch their shitty apology. So as you can see,
oh my god, yeah,
this is like the movie with fucking Saddam Hussein and Satan.
Don't want to right now.
Creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone are addressing the controversial Southpark season 27 premiere, which showed a version of President Donald Trump lying naked in bed with Satan. The co-creator.
See how they have his mouth flapping? Hey, guy. Like he's always like, relax, guy.
Hey, guy, come on, guy.
The whole time he says that, relax, guy.
Creators took the stage at Hall H during San Diego Comic-Con and addressed the elephant in the room. Parker had a simple reply, joking with a straight face, "We're terribly sorry." They opened up more about the headlines when speaking about their creative process. "We were at South Park this morning trying to figure out what next week's show is going to be." He pointed out that even for this week's season 27 premiere, the show's team just recently finalized the episode story. Just 3 days ago, we were going, "I don't know if people are going to like this." He added that he and Stone were reading news headlines and said to each other, "Let's put that in there." Later in the conversation, moderator Josh Horowitz asked if there were...
And that's where the problem was. They're reading headlines. Let's put it in there. Because one of the things that they put was the cancellation of Stephen Colbert. Now, they made it sound like Trump canceled Stephen Colbert. Trump did not cancel Stephen Colbert. What canceled Stephen Colbert is him losing $40 million fucking dollars
every year
on a consistent basis because he was getting shit views. He was getting about, dude, they were talking about it. Dude, Tim Pool, Steven Crowder, all them people,
dude, they destroyed him.
They blow him out every day on a daily. Tucker Carlson, Joe Rogan, I was gonna pull up this article in a little bit. They were saying that Joe Rogan and Andrew Tate were the cause of so many divorces, and I'm like, okay, I can see Andrew Tate, like, because he's very stupid. I don't like. He says some things, whatever, but I'm not a fan.
He pushed a huge movement.
But still, the shit he says, it's like Muslim shit.
But he started.
It's like your wife is property. She does whatever the fuck you say, dude. I got a daughter. I would never want a man like him.
He started a big movement.
Yes, and when he first there's a lot of things he says like the way men should be, which I totally agree with. But one of my things is, would you want your daughter dating a man like Andrew Tate?
No,
exactly. I would not want that man near my fucking daughter. I would be like, dude, fuck that piece of shit. I would beat his ass, bro. I'd shoot him because he could probably beat my ass. He's a fucking fighter.
He's gonna fuck you up.
Bro. I know he's gonna kick my ass. I ain't gonna try to lie. He's gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna be like, hey, come on, bah, bah, bah. Just pew,
Ah,
pew, pew.
goddamn, John, you missed. I gotta go next.
You just
Get down, get down.
dude, but that's the shit. Like, he's not a good person. He's a fucking hustler, and the
Well,
worst
now
way.
he's a hustler. Yeah, I mean,
He is.
he's
Always
making
been.
millions. Yeah, he's making.
It's
Yeah.
always been, bro.
About the season 27 premiere. Parker referenced the episode showing Trump's penis when he shared the feedback from the network. They were like, we're going to blur the penis. And we're like, no, you're not going to blur the penis. Stone said that the show's team agreed to add eyes to the penis. Then it's a character. In a statement issued earlier Thursday about the episode, White House Assistant Press Secretary Taylor Rogers said in part, this show hasn't been relevant for over 20 years and is hanging on by a thread with uninspired ideas in a desperate attempt for attention.
Oh, no, they didn't put her in there. Was that Caroline?
No. Oh, did they put Caroline in
They
there?
didn't put Caroline. That was Caroline.
Okay, so that right there.
Damn, they fucked with.
Okay, I don't care about that, but this is the thing. That's not the response you should have. Like, that was a stupid response from the White House because now you just look petty.
Yeah.
Like, the response should have been, you know what? I saw the episode. I think it was ridiculous. I think these people are just brainwashed by the media, and because of you, they think that I am a dictator and whatever. Like, they're entitled to their own opinion because this is America. But I think everything they said was wrong, and I think it's kind of silly. But whatever. Like, I don't really care about what they have to say. 'Cause I'm out here running a country.
That's fucked.
Can you imagine if he said that?
No,
Wouldn't it be that much better? But Trump could never fucking say nothing like that because he has to be an idiot sometimes. And it's like, bro, just say that. Say, you know what? They're trying to just get under my skin. Whatever, man. It didn't work. And hey,
I would have loved if he would have said, like, you know what? It's like if he would have said, it's South Park. They do this.
yeah, like
I'm a fan of theirs.
I wouldn't have gone as far. I would have just been a South.
Oh, dude,
yeah.
like,
but that would have been a good response.
Who isn't a fan of South Park?
Oh, there's some people that don't like South
but
Park.
what if Trump said, this is South Park?
I'm sure Trump doesn't watch South Park.
Okay, but what if Trump said, this is South Park? If you were offended by them, then don't watch them. But you know what? I've always been a fan of theirs. And I think I was always meant to be targeted by them because they don't like me. He goes, what if he actually gave the whole response? That
actually is a really good response. I like it.
Yeah.
Because it would have killed him with kindness.
He's like, I've been waiting for this.
That would have been good. I would have said, like, they could have probably laid off the penis jokes a little bit, but that's fine.
You know, I wish they would have made my penis gold. Like, I wish they would have made my penis a little bit golder. You know,
dude, that actually is a good response. Better than my response.
But what if Trump said that? Like, that would have been like,
yeah, because that's the thing, right? Like, if you,
but they mess with Caroline. I don't like that.
Dude,
don't touch my Caroline. That's my sweet Caroline.
All right, look.
For more on this story, head to thr.com. And for the latest entertainment news and updates, keep watching the Hollywood Reporter News.
You'll be shocked.
All right, so that was it. I don't want to spend more time on it, but that's just my take on it. I didn't really feel it was South Park material, but I thought it was going to show when they say they're sorry, but they end up saying, like, yeah, we're sorry, we're terribly sorry. They basically just say that real fast, and then everybody starts laughing. They're like, no, you're not. Some guy in the audience says that, which of course they're not.
Like,
but they just
no, we really are.
They just scored a $1.5 billion fucking deal with Paramount, and that's why they could have fuck you money. The biggest thing was the Colbert thing. And I'm fucking glad Colbert got what was coming.
Oh,
yeah, Colbert. I mean, dude, I grew up.
Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you.
I grew up with David Letterman. What's his name? Oh my God, Jay Leno. I was going blank. Yes. Jay Leno, David Letterman. You had I remember Johnny Carson when I was younger. You had all these top notch people that and then Conan O'Brien was huge in the 90s.
He's still going on good.
Yeah,
Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien's dude. You remember?
All I'm saying is that he's going on good. Like, he's still there. He's not biased. He's comedy.
He's very biased. What are you talking about?
He's comedy.
No, he's not. Not anymore. He was comedy. He was hilarious.
I haven't seen him in like 3 years. I watched highlights.
Okay, you remember that time Trump was talking about Haiti being like a shithole?
Don't make me hate Conan O'Brien. Come on, don't do this to me.
They had made this thing saying that Trump said a bunch of these countries are shithole countries, which they are. And then Conan O'Brien said, "Oh, Trump said this. Okay, I'm gonna go to Haiti on vacation and try to make this like fucking Haiti's a paradise video." He went to Haiti and stayed there for a couple of days, and the people are great, and this is a great country. And it was like, Conan. And everybody made fun of him because they were like, "You were in the best parts of Haiti." Like they had him in this like resort,
We were in this one little corner,
the corner of Haiti where
not even
people.
the citizens are allowed. Like it might as well be in North Korea.
They just see some black guy walking. Hey, get out of here, you fucking black person!
You're too dark.
It was like, hey, get out of here! You're way too darky. But it was
You're way too darky.
it was so stupid so anyways, I think they were saying Stephen Colbert had about like 100 or 200 writers. They were spending about 100 million a year to produce that show, which is ridiculous. He gets paid about 15 million a year.
It's so crazy how these fucking people will get paid so much
to do a fucking
to do 30 minutes.
Nah, it's about an hour.
Maybe. Okay, a fucking hour.
Where they do about 30 minutes with the commercial. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So they're making all that money, right? And they were losing a bunch of money. And then Paramount bought out CBS or something like that. And that's one of the things that they're saying. Paramount's trying to suck up to Trump, which I highly doubt because I don't think Paramount's sucking up to Trump. I don't think anybody's sucking up to Trump in that way. Like
give it time.
No, I don't want them to suck up to Trump. I want like people. That's the one thing. Like, if you ask me, nobody should be sucking up. Like, no news network should be sucking up to any politician. News networks, their whole purpose, a journalist's purpose, is to fucking speak truth to power. Like, that's the whole purpose of a journalist. I don't want any journalist and Fox News. That's why I don't watch Fox News. I don't want any journalist to be a cheerleader for the administration because then they're not speaking truth to power. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's stupid. Like that defeats the purpose of having a journalist.
Yeah, that defeats the whole purpose of a journalism.
Yes, that's
but
like, some might say that's the sole purpose.
I mean,
some.
I think in a perfect world, I think journalism should be journalism.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. Now you have like the 90% of journalists that are on the left, then you have the 10% on the right.
Guess what? We lost it in 2016.
Dude, journalism's always been dead, bro. I mean, even from
it went dead. Like,
I mean,
like,
they
bullet to the head.
I think
in 2016.
In 2016, all it did was expose it more in your face.
They were just trying to find a lie for Trump.
No, but I'm talking about, like, if you look at journalism, even in the Nixon days, they were all lefties. They went after him, and dude, like Tucker Carlson's talked about how he, like, basically Nixon was set up. And all those people got jobs in the media as well that were participants in that whole Watergate kind of bullshit. Dude, I think journalism's been shit for a long time. Forever, because even nowadays they even say, should journalism be biased? No. And they all say yes. Like, no. And I like, again, too, you have people on Fox News that are cheerleaders for Trump. And it's like, well, then you're not a journalist. You're just a opinion, or like, what is it? You're a blogger.
To me, you're not trying to read someone else's opinion.
Yeah,
and that's what journalism was back in the day.
It was never like that. It's always been a fucking cheerleaders, bro. It's always been.
But journalism is supposed to be you read facts and you make up your own goddamn mind. And that's what should, like, back in the day, a newspaper, you read a newspaper, they just gave you facts.
Nah, a lot of times there was always biased takes on it.
But that's what it should be.
That's what it should be.
But we don't live in a perfect world.
No, I'm not sure if you saw when all the celebrities came out to go support Stephen Colbert. I thought it was great, dude, that they all went out and they're like, oh, Colbert, he's gone. Nobody gave a shit about Colbert. Nobody gives a shit about Colbert. So it's kind of funny to hear all the nonsense about it. But let's go. So this is Stewart acting all stupid.
To give in. I'm not giving in. I'm not going anywhere.
So
I think. So to those institutions, to those corporations and advertisers and universities and law firms, all of them, if you still think that bending the knee to Trump will save you, I have one thing to say.
Okay, see? That's the narrative that they put out there so they could save Colbert. Can you imagine how it is to be Colbert, though? You didn't only just lose your job, you completely killed late night.
Yeah, Letterman passed off a fucking torch saying, here, don't fuck it up. I gave you everything on a silver platter. What do? You fuck it up.
Well,
that's all he did.
Yeah, because he basically he basically cut his audience in half by saying, I'm gonna go to extreme left talk about this man and every conservative out there. And when he first came out, Colbert was like this conservative commentator. Like, it was a joke though, but he did very well on the Jon Stewart show. And then he cut half his base, and then on top of that, he only satisfied like the fringe left on his base. Like, it wasn't, it was meant for them, and that's what happens. And they're saying like, you know what, the amount of money, $100 million a year to produce one show, you could get the same shit from a guy in his basement that has so many more followers, which is true. And why like basically all these shows are gonna die off. They're gonna die off.
How they do?
There are, because it takes too much money to produce them. I think even like Fox News, you talk about CNN, you imagine all the people they got to hire, the building, the rent, all the fucking producers, the light people, I mean, makeup.
Well, they said
all these people, and who watches the news anymore?
They said for Colbert, it was 200 people to run that studio.
200 writers. That's it.
Yeah.
You're not talking about makeup. You're not talking about fucking lights. You're not talking about
stage and everything.
You're not talking about cleanup crew. You're not talking about, I mean,
renting
producers.
Renting the building out for that.
That's what I'm saying. So all these shows are going to die off soon. And I can't wait, because mainstream media is dead. Like, it's dead. And it's always, nobody gives a shit no more. They were even saying like Jesse Waters, which is one of the most popular people on Fox News, his shit's going to be gone. And then what are they going to do?
But he'll be the far last one though. Jesse Waters.
Yeah, but what are they going to do? They're going to end up just going to fucking podcasts. Like, yeah. I guarantee you, and I fucking mark my words, put it on here, and I want y'all to put it in the comments too. I had said it's probably going to be a week after Colbert, because he still has one more year. So I would assume a week after he's going to have a podcast. Like, I wouldn't say more than like less than a week.
I wasn't gonna watch him either.
Oh yeah, he'll have a couple hundred.
He'll have like 200,000.
Yeah, he'll have like 200. He'll have a couple 100,000 subscribers. I don't know they're gonna watch him on a regular basis.
More than us, but
well, yeah, because he's fucking Stephen Colbert. But the thing is, the one thing that'll help him too is he'll always have celebrities on, because he has that pool. So he could always be like, "Hey, I'm gonna get Scarlett Johansson on." Who's gonna not want to watch Scarlett Johansson? Me, I don't give a fuck. I'd rather watch her doing something else other than talking to Colbert. That's the one thing. Like Michelle Obama, right? When they got their podcast, you have all these like celebrities that have their podcast. They're not relatable. The only ones that are celebrities that are relatable are like the comedians, because you know, because they're funny and they know like they know what people want to hear. They know how to tell stories, all that kind of stuff.
No, most comedians came from a humble background.
But it's not only that; it's just their whole situation is they write a lot of their stuff. Their whole job is like, oh, I need to like entertain my audience. When you talk about Stephen Colbert, he has like all these fucking hundreds of writers writing everything for him. He doesn't even know what's going on. Then he just says whatever the fuck is on his teleprompter. Oh yeah, look at Trump's orange, and oh, he's a fucking criminal, and then he does a little dance and like a little bullshit, you know. And it's like, oh, cool, that's funny. And this is what Jon Stewart does. Look, I mean, you know how much fucking people it takes to produce the Daily Show, and look at this stupid shit.
Here we go.
I know you're scared.
I know.
I know you're weary.
Oh yeah.
I know your plans.
I love how people are just laughing. Like, is this funny?
Hello, my friend. Meet again.
But these are troubled times.
Where?
So sack the fuck up.
Wow.
Because
Groundbreaking stuff.
This ain't the time to shrink. Not the time. This is the time to fight. Time to fight. This is the time to rise up. Not too fast, you're old.
How many comedians did it take to write that stupid line? It's the time to rise up. Not too fast, you're old. Oh man, that's a fucking banger. Throw that in the song.
About 30.
I know, like really, that's your go-to right
Like
there.
30 people who made like 95,000 a year.
God, it's so pathetic.
I am old. That is a true point.
Obviously,
Obviously, blood
fucking
pressure,
groundbreaking
etc.
comedy.
But compliance and complacency is not the answer. We reject the mindless, machine-generated slop that offends nobody.
That
And
is
we
you.
affirm our
That is you,
shared
Lefty.
humanity. We must continue to have humans make things that inspire and provoke
I want to try to keep it
other
right.
humans.
ChatGPT wrote that.
But if you're afraid and you protect your bottom line, I've got but one thing to say. Just one
There's
little
the part that he thinks is so profound.
Go fuck yourself! 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 Wait, bring it down. Let's bring it down. Let it be quiet. Fuck yourself. Just go fuck yourself. Everybody. Fuck yourself. Just go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Just go fuck yourself. Fuck
I'm not inspired at all.
No, no.
It's just a white boy trying to act like a black preacher. Like how many times have we done this where white people try to act black? Look at all the white people. Oh yeah, I'm so happy. I can pretend I'm black for a minute.
Oh, yeah, stop.
I'm so happy. Am I part of the black people now? Fucking idiots. But the only thing I didn't like about it wasn't that funny. And it's like the same routine of the fucking white boy trying to act like a black preacher now, you know? And it's just like, it's so played out already by now. You know, it's like that white grandma that says like, the hip, the hap, the hippie, you know, fucking, remember that movie? It was a scary movie? It's like, dude, we're doing this again? Like fucking rehash bullshit.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just so lame. I don't know, man. Who was I watching? I was watching somebody and they're like, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty funny. I was like, really? I don't know. I guess I didn't see that as funny. I feel like Kyle. Remember Kyle? Was it no Stan? Where everything sounds like shit.
Everything sounds like shit.
I know. It's all like cat that, hey, welcome, wake up in the morning. I'm like Stan right now. I'm just
He had a poor life on that one. Like that poor kid.
that Pobrecito, he was done.
He's like Pobrecito.
Poor kid.
He went all Mexican on that one. Pobrecito.
Pobrecito, niño. But yeah, man, I don't know. I see podcasters do way more funny shit than any of that stuff. So I think all those shows are gonna die off, man, because nobody's watching them no more. And then like regular TV, right? Like completely regular TV is gonna fucking die because once the boomers die, like once our parents die, and I'm not saying like I want them to die, but I'm just saying once they're all dead, like who's gonna watch regular TV? Do you watch regular TV?
No.
Exactly. I don't know anybody that does. Everybody streams everything. Now, I don't think streaming's gonna die, of course, but I'm talking about regular TV, like program TV.
You have to understand, like you gotta go with the changes, bro. Like that's what it is.
And that's why you see all these people trying to start podcasts, like the ones that are doing it now, like celebrity wise. What I'm saying, because they know the writing's on the wall that they're gonna be out of a job soon. Like Jon Stewart had a podcast for a while. I'm trying to think of anybody that had one that's like celebrity like that was good.
I'm waiting for Sydney Sweeney.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Sydney Sweeney?
Oh, that one chick that was sold bathwater.
Yeah.
Whatever. She's hot, but is she gonna be fucking like? I mean, is she gonna be in OnlyFans? I guess that's the only way I'd watch it.
No.
Well, what the fuck? Was she gonna talk? I don't want to hear this hot ass bitch talk.
I don't care what she says.
I know, it's no point.
I'm just gonna mute it and just play music in the
Just jerk it
background
off to it.
and just be like, She's talking again.
Hey, God
Here
damn
she
this.
goes.
She's over here talking.
She's showing her tits. Here's
Nah,
us
okay,
two.
if that's the kind of podcast she's gonna have, then okay.
She's known for her tits, bro. That's how it is.
I know. Where did you see that new ad she had? You didn't see it? The American Eagle.
Oh,
I don't really know much about her, but I had saw she has like this new American Eagle ad that's real popular in them. It's with the hold on, what's her name again?
Sydney.
Sydney. Where's she from?
Oh, fucking no. California, maybe.
But yeah, I don't see why.
Oh, there she is.
Look right here. This is the new fucking commercial that she has. Oh well, they don't have.
Oh, she's doing it in the Megan Fox. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't care to watch. Like I don't know much about this chick, but
Sydney Sweeney. Ooh.
yeah, she's hot though. All right, let's see. Nice car, hot chick. I like
Mustang. Okay.
it. Nice ass.
Oh yeah.
Sydney's
GT350. Okay, baby. Man.
And that's just hard.
Only tuned, okay.
Yeah, so that's the new commercial.
No,
That's
I'm
since
sold.
Prince brought her.
I'm sold. Whatever they're selling, whatever they're selling, I'm buying. I'm doing it right now. Give me it all.
Bitch, whatever you selling, I'm buying. You know, no, but you know, it's like, yeah, that's the thing. It's like they're going back to the hot models, which is good because you wanna look at TV and see hot models.
Yes.
You don't want to see a fucking goddamn manatee that just rolled out of the sea and,
Now hold
and
on.
put on a pair of jeans.
Now slow down there, John.
I'm not trying to
You
see.
slow- you
I'm
slow
not
down.
trying to see all
Pump
these
those-
tortas.
Pump those brakes.
Oh,
real quick.
you like the tortas?
I like the little thickens, not the fat ones, but that's the thickens, man.
You
I
like
like the she's probably a size what? Size 4?
You want a chubster in the roadster?
No, but Sydney Sweeney, what is he? A size 4? A healthy size 4?
Dude, size 4 is like big.
4?
I think so. I don't know much about women's sizes, but I remember like she's probably like a size 1.
I'll give Sydney Sweeney a size sexy.
Yeah,
like
she's
a nice sexy.
But I
Yeah.
know, man. I mean, she's just a plain white chick with big hoots. I mean, she's hot.
You know they.
I'm not saying nothing, but okay. Before I get started, I got the fucking. You know me. I got the Asian fever. If it was a hot Asian,
Oh,
chick,
we both.
I know, but if it was a hot Asian chick, I'd have been more about it. But she's just like I look at like a white girl like her. It's like she's hot though. Don't get me.
Okay, if you want,
You know which one's hotter? I would say the one. What's her name? The one that came out in
from Sydney Sweeney,
Wolf of Wall Street.
Marco Robbie.
Is that her name? The Aussie chick?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, she's way hotter.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh my
That's
god.
that's not even a debate.
It is debatable. What's her name?
No.
What's her name?
Marco Robbie.
Marco?
Marco Robbie? I don't know. Let's just fucking look at fucking Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah. But what's her name?
Marco Robbie?
I don't think that's her name.
Her last name's Robbie. I don't know. I don't give two shits about it.
Her name is Marco Robbie.
Marco
Margaret.
Robbie. Margaret Robbie. There you go. No,
I'm
no,
sorry, dude.
no.
You fucked that up. Dude,
She
Margaret
is
Robbie
not
is
hotter.
way-
No,
yes.
fuck no.
And Wolf of Wall Street, where he's like
No.
begging to eat her fucking
Line
pussy.
her up. Line her up. She's as straight as a ruler.
Okay, right here, dude. Okay, we're gonna look at this.
Okay, let's
Look
do
at
it.
that. We just watched that Sweeney thing. She was hot, and when I say this shit, I know people always fucking get all, dude, she's fucking hot. I didn't say she wasn't hot. I'm just saying she's like not the best thing in the fucking planet. But this scene is like one of dude, fucking
No.
bad bitch, bro.
No, that's one of the best
Morning,
scenes. Yeah.
Daddy. Where's my kiss? Sweet.
Yes, it's
Hey,
stupid.
sweetheart. Does Daddy get a kiss from both of his little girls, huh?
Oh no. No, Daddy doesn't even get to touch Mommy for a very, very, very long time.
Daddy's really sorry about what he said in the other room. He didn't mean any of it.
Daddy shouldn't
Me
waste
neither.
his time. And from now on, it's gonna be nothing but short skirts around the house.
Oh, look at her.
And you know something else, Daddy? Mommy is just so sick and tired of wearing panties.
Oh, that would have killed me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, she's decided to throw them all away.
Oh, I wish they would just show it.
So take a good look, Daddy. He's gonna be
That would bring a man to his knees real quick. Look how hot she is. She's hotter than Sweeney. Think of that line because you're thinking about
seen
it.
an awful lot of this around the house.
Oh, baby. Yeah, mommy.
Touching.
Oh, that kick right there.
I would have just liked to see that shit. Fuck it.
What's wrong, Daddy?
Baby.
Dude, Leonardo DiCaprio. My God, he fucking played the role.
Look at this
I like
shit.
to play games with Daddy. Mommy, have you ever noticed anything odd about Mr. Fuzzy Bear over there? His eyes seem to be a little bit odd, don't they? Yeah, there's something a little bit different about his eyes. Yes, I think it's true. Say hi, Mommy. Say hi to Rocco and Rocco. Say hi. Hi, fellas. See that, huh? Of all the fucking days, she chooses today to give me blue balls.
That's such a good movie, dude. Ah, dude. Okay, she's better than fucking Sweeney.
No, she's not.
Ah, dude. Yes.
No,
I mean,
no,
imagine
no.
a pee party with both of them.
God damn it. That's like a godsend gift right there.
That's God level. So I wanted to talk about that movie I just saw. I'm not gonna give any spoilers yet. I'm gonna let people watch it more because it's the first day. But the Happy Gilmore 2. Happy Gilmore 2
Shoot
was
him again.
one of my favorite movies of the year. It's so funny. It's entertaining from the start to finish. It's like one of those movies, like, you know, it has emotional parts to it. It's funny. You have parts where you're just like, oh, you're in anticipation, you know, anxiety, like, oh, come on, what's gonna happen? And dude, it's such a good movie, and it has all this, like, the conclusion, everything about it. It's one of my favorite movies right now. Like, I loved it, man. And y'all gotta watch it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about that? Also, let me know who's hotter, Sweeney or fucking Margaret Robbie.
Sweeney.
I'm gonna go with Margaret Robbie.
Who's right on?
Who's team JP? Who's team Chris?
Woo?
I don't know. Y'all gotta fucking choose, because
Sweeney.
I will choose Margaret any day over Sweeney.
Sweeney has tits and ass.
Ah, dude, but Margaret just everything.
No. No.
All right.
No.
Y'all let us know. And also let us know about what y'all thought about the new Happy Gilmore. According had put something down, and it was totally relatable. He said, I liked everything about the movie, but Stephen A. Smith was more annoying in that movie than he is in real life. And that's fucking hard to do, because god damn, that dude's annoying.
I enjoy his fucking comments, but like I'm more like, you're not as great as you think you are.
Mm-mm. And in this whole newfound, he's a political analyst and he's gonna be running for president. All this, but like, it's like,
Well, for me, it's like, okay, well, yeah, sir. Everyone has.
I was talking to LeBron James.
It's like everyone has their opinions. Doesn't mean you're an expert.
I know, but Brownie came in and he was talking to my daughter because they talk all the time. They do homework together. Let me name drop somebody else. Carmela Anthony was here too.
Well, Brownie ain't that good either.
I know Brownie's, but that's just all he does is name drop and just fucking yell. He sounds like what's that fucking actor? The one that talks like that? The one that sued Walmart. Oh my god, why am I going blank?
Oh, the black dude.
Yeah, that's the way he talks. Hey, you stupid. I talk like this all the time.
I hate that dude. Like, I'm saying I hate him.
Oh, but what's his name?
Hate to
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, that's the way Tracy Morgan talks.
Tracy.
He's like a sports commentating Tracy Morgan. There you go. But anyways, y'all let us know in the comments. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Hopefully we get to see more of y'all in the comments. Start commenting, like, and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe so we can keep pushing out content for you guys. Anyways,
all right, guys. Thanks for doing the podcast. We'll see you in the next one. Like and subscribe, like John said. Leave us in the comments. Let us know what you want to see, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. I'll take care. Make sure to hit Team Sweeney.
Peace.